Please don't give them back to their owners yet. We're going to talk about it a little bit. Brant, your question is?
Number 15 would be wrong division or no?
I don't know what 15, what do you mean by 15?
15 said use short
Yeah,
division.
just do, yeah, again, I told you I'm not a big fan of short division, so long division.
What if you did short division?
Either way you did it. Amelia?
For 16, for 16, she wrote 4 and 0 fifths.
Fine. You don't have to write 0 fifths, 4 would be fine. Lee?
What's 9 and 10?
Number 9 is greater than, 10 is 1014. Abram?
20 is okay if you have 740.
No, 280. Layla? Well, it'd be 0 over 3 technically, but 0 should be the answer. That's fine. Now, if you do this for me, write the number wrong on top of the how many total number wrong they got. And then do this. Let's put a grade on it. If this were the test tomorrow, which I think we'll have time tomorrow to take it, 0 wrong you can put an A. 1 wrong would be an A minus. Don't worry about that one that misses. Don't count problem number, whatever that was.
3.
Don't count number 3. We'll talk about that. Again, 1 wrong would be an A minus. 2 wrong would be a B. 3 wrong is a B minus. Abram, what do you need? Okay, well, pay attention to the one that's in front of you. 3 wrong is a B minus. 4 wrong is a C. 5 wrong is a C minus. 6 wrong would be a D. 7 wrong would be a D minus. And after that, she's not very good. Amelia.
If they forgot,
A label?
yeah.
That's fine. We'll worry about that later. So, here's what I want you to do. Please stand up if your person missed 0. Oh, you got 0 people who missed 0. If your person missed 1, so 3 people got an A minus here. Sit down. If your person missed 2, stand up. So 2 more people. So out of the 15 of you, 5 of you are getting below a B. Go ahead, sit down. 3 wrong. 3 more. Sit down. 4 wrong. 5 wrong. 3 people missed 5, which is a C minus. 6 wrong. 2 people missed 6. More than 6 wrong. 1 person, 2 people. So, with that being said, 5th grade, you would sit down. Generally speaking, 5th grade seem to have 0 questions on these tests, and I struggle with that since people are missing that many problems. You may now take them back to their owners. Owners, take a look at them. And you need to look and see what you did wrong so that tomorrow when we take the test, you don't miss so many. This is the time when we entertain those questions. Did you check to see on your paper if you did the problem wrong before you asked me that question? Before you come ask me a question and ask me what an answer is, make sure that you did the right problem on your paper. Because quite often people, also if for problem number 4 you have 22 and 2/4, that's okay. Problem 4, if you have 22 and 2/4 instead of 22 and 1/2, that's okay.
For number 8, it says to divide, so this is not 5% as well.
Would you just use 6 to divide by 8?
That'd be a question, why are you asking me up here? We'll talk about that. I ask you for any questions over problems. Struggling over there with the correcting part of this. Now here is the part, children. In most other classes that figure this out, I ask you if you don't understand what you did wrong or why you got it wrong, after you've looked at the pretest and you still don't get it, and you re-multiplied or re-whatever and you still get the wrong answer, then this is the part where we learn together. Abram asked the question on which one, Abram?
8.
Problem number 8. If you missed problem number 8, please, please, please. 3 nickels make up what percent of a dollar? Children, the beautiful thing about money is already in percent form because our money is based on 100. 1 cent, 1 penny is 1/100th of a dollar, which makes it 1%. So if you have 3 nickels, how many cents is 3 nickels?
15.
15, which means it's 15 over 100th of a dollar, which makes it 15%. However many cents you are, that's what percent of a dollar you have. 2 quarters is 50% of a dollar, because it's 50 cents. 3 quarters would be 75%. Evelyn,
Would this be considered a label?
didn't I say not to worry about
A
labels?
dollar sign or the decimal.
A dollar decimal, you have to have dollars and cents, yes. You cannot, because 153 in no way is the same thing as $1.53. Though that cannot, that has to be the dollar sign, that has to be there, otherwise it's definitely wrong. Brand,
The number 4, if I say I have 22.5.
yeah, I said 22 and 2/4 or 22 and a half. No, it'd be 22 and a half, there's no other way around that. This one you shouldn't have 2/4. What mixed number is half of 45? How do you figure that out, by the way? Half of 45, you think of the number 44, you think of the number 46. Half of 44 is 22, half of 46 is 23. If it's 45, it's got to be what's exactly in the middle of that, which is 22 and a half.
I used division.
Well, if you use division, that's perfect. But Layla,
Number 16.
number 16. Did you add those together, Layla? If you have 1 2/5 plus 2 3/5, what is 2/5 plus 3/5? What's 2 plus 3? 5/5. And 5/5 is the same. If you have 5 out of 5 of something, you have the whole thing. So 5/5 is 1, so you have to add that to this and it becomes 4. Okay. Parker, sir.
Number 15.
Use short division. I said don't worry about short division, just do it all long ways. Did you do it out long ways? Don't worry about short. I'm not a big short cutting corner thing. Just use division. You want me to do it division wise?
Yes, please.
So 40, let's do it down here. 4,500 divided by 6. And you gotta make sure you keep your columns and rows straight. 6 doesn't go into 4, so there should be nothing above the 4. 6 goes into 45 how many times?
5. Well,
Unfortunately
7.
not. 6 times 7 is 42. Subtract. Bring down your next number. 6 goes into 30. 5 times, but you still have another number to bring down. 6 goes into 0 times. There should be numbers above all those.
I get it.
750.
Oh, I did try to do the short division.
Well, that's why I said don't do short division and you won't have to worry about it. I'm not. Short division is really the same thing as this, except you don't write the numbers down here. You try to squeeze them all in up there, and I don't really see the point of that, and that's why I don't particularly care.
Should be marked for me, because I got it.
Yeah, I got
Well, sure, but tomorrow it's gonna be counted on the test, so just skip the short division part of it. Layla? Number 14. You did it again, Layla? Did you try it twice? 8,118 divided by 9, correct? Is that the problem? Again, 9 doesn't go into 8, but goes into 81 how many times?
9 times.
How many times? It goes in there 9 times. Did you get that? Okay, you subtract, and here people, this is where fifth graders go wrong all the time. I brought a number down here. Anytime you bring a number down here, something has to go on top. 9 doesn't go into 1, so you put a 0 there, and then you can go ahead and bring down the next number. 9 goes into 18 twice. Did you have 92? Did you skip the 0? What did you have for an answer? Yeah, there's no, well, we don't deal with decimals. If you get a decimal answer, you're gonna be kind of wrong unless we're talking money, because we haven't gone through decimal division yet, I don't think. Brant, how many wrong did you get?
7.
7, and your paper is put away because you know exactly why you got them all wrong, right, sir? I find that, I struggle a little bit with that, that's all I'm saying. That you have no questions on 7. Anybody else on any of these? Brant?
Could 11 be? Isn't 11? Wait, never mind. That is going on with this.
Nobody else has any other questions on any of that? Again, we have people that got 6, 5, 6, 7 wrong. You need to get a drink. 5, 6, and 7 wrong. Abram, sir?
I have a question for number 3. Can you show us how it's 2 and 3?
Oh, I got what?
For number 3, can you show us how it's 2 and 3?
Oh, you know what? Again, Mrs. I would have to show it on your paper there, but do you have? Can you bring your paper up here? Bring your ruler up here, and we'll talk. Because I can't. Unfortunately, this is a lot longer than 2 3/8. I can't put a real ruler on it. So you have to bring whatever measuring device you had. If you struggle with that, we'll have to talk about that. What did you get for an answer?
2 5 8. That's what she said.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Like I said, the issue is when I copy these people, they don't. So the answer is 2 5/8. Am I doing this again for you?
Well, I thought.
The reason why it's not 2 3/8 is because when I photocopied this, it made a bigger copy. So it's actually bigger on here than it is in my book. So you don't need that measuring, right?
Oh.
That would be why. So yeah, that is the exact reason why it's different on there.